What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down in the description. Also, pinned comment all week, guys. I'm a Weeble preferred influencer. I know some of you don't watch the investing videos, but check the community tab. Look at the link. You guys can go get one of 4,000 free shares of Microsoft they're giving away. One of my favorite positions. A great stock to own. Absolutely free. All you got to do is sign up. So here we go. This is from the Madden Reddit. I'm going to read this to you as dramatically as possible. I can only imagine. Like, as he wrote this, he had the Braveheart face paint. He was standing in the mirror screaming. That's where my mind is when I read something like this. No one cares if the game isn't up to your standards. Go start a sub about how much you hate Madden because you aren't posting in this one any longer. People who actually play franchise and want to talk about that, please, keep posting. People who just want to spam about how bad it sucks are done here forever. From what I've learned through this saga, buying and selling control of a subreddit is a big violation of terms of service. I'm in no way affiliated with EA. I've just got some spare time and a desire to scrub this sub because there's nowhere positive to talk Madden. We, the players, now have the opportunity to build that through our collective power, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do. It will be accomplished by a ruthless policy, a post scrubbing, and first-time bans for offending posts. Not all principles in this revolution are negotiable. I feel like after this, like the 7 of them that got super hype about this, like put a Nerf gun up in the air and we're like, we are Madden, you know, like what on God's green earth are we doing? Like, break this post down. First of all, I just want real quick, tip of the cap, EA, congratulations. Everyone just real quick, I'm going to stop talking, a golf clap for EA Sports. Thank you. Because EA, I want you to understand what you've done. You've created a game so friggin' bad, right? You've created a product that's so bad, right? The .02 user score should tell you that. A game so bad, not only can people make a living showing how bad it is, you've actually driven people crazy. Like, this guy is absolutely crazy. He sat back and seen so much negativity about this game that him and the 7 people that like Madden, they wanted to start a revolution. And this is how they attempted to do it. And by the way, this idea didn't go over real well. Spend 10 minutes of your night looking at the Reddit now. It's absolutely throttled. This made it much worse. Let me tell you something. If you want to talk about Madden positively, there is a place to do it. It's called the EA Sports Lunchroom. You can go there with fellow EA employees and talk all day about this game. Clint Oldenburg's blocking system, the graphics, the MUT packs, little Timmy ripping packs at 2 a.m. on Twitch, getting them views. This game, though, does not have a positive undertone because of how bad it is. And if the user score doesn't tell you that, the last 5 years of gameplay should. If you need a reminder of how bad this game is, just go turn it on. Go turn it on and give yourself a good 6 or 7 drives. And that should remind you why the community has gotten here. You know, when you look at someone trying to censor people, it's a real problem. Because the overwhelming amount of people in this community know Madden is terrible. Right? And I'm not a political person, but even I understand the concept of if there's an election for anything and the majority of people go one way, even if I'm against it, I don't have the opportunity to actually have my opinion matter as much because the majority have spoken. So in the US, mod 728466 or whatever your number is, The majority of gamers have spoken. This game is awful. Other games are being played. You don't have the capacity to say, no, this game is still good, and we're going to talk about it positively. That ship has sailed. People talk about this game negatively because they're being realistic as to where it is, with the hope that at some point, EA actually hears all this criticism and elects to do something to their game to fix it. And you and the 7 people that like it are going to have a real hard time overcoming that. Because not only have we got deep roots in the US showcasing how horrible this game is, we've actually spread Madden's awful international. Right? It's worldwide. It's global. Thanks to you guys. We've went to countries that don't even know about the NFL, but they know Madden is a horrible football game. You want to talk about power. You want to talk about collective opportunity. That's what we've done as a community. We've taken a game and we've said, hey, look at how bad this thing is. Look at how trash this game is. Look at this company that continually sells us the same product year in and year out, and then has the audacity to downgrade and talk down to us. I probably should have said degrade there, but, whatever. One take these things. When you're critical of their game, they block you, they ban you, they remove you. When you don't get the experience you want from the game, they give you make-right packs. They give you warm little fuzzy hugs of MUT players that aren't going to be worth anything next year. That's what EA has been doing. That's why it's came to this. This is a guy that is overwhelmed by how bad a game is. And it's a shame. It's a shame on both sides of the coin. It's a shame that I can't play and enjoy Madden because it's so awful. And it's a shame that he feels he can't even have a positive environment for this game because it has gotten so bad. But that's where we are. That's where we've been. The game has created this community. If we had a great game, if we had a positive experience, if we had a company that listened to us, that responded to us, that worked with us, that saw us as equals, that appreciated us, none of this is happening. None of this is happening. This is so much more than a bad football game. There's tons of bad games out there. This is the entire environment. This is the living world that EA always sold us in the game. Remember all those years, all those trailers, living worlds. Players are going to react and you're going to know what's going on and you're going to be involved. What EA was really creating was a living world of people who constantly were aware of what EA was doing. The art of overselling and underdelivering every single time. The art of ruining next-gen consoles for every football gamer. The art of making sure there's no competitor in the marketplace so that your terrible product has to be put on center stage. And a whole bunch of people that are more than willing to do it. So if you need to be reminded how bad Madden is, go fire up a play now for a couple minutes. And if you need to be reminded of what people think about this game and a post like this, go over to that Reddit. And you'll probably get a smile and a laugh or two. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking this out. And I will be back. But before I go, if this is you, if you're hearing my voice and you wrote this, you gather up your 7 friends, you send me an email to prove it's you, and you're welcome to come on my channel. We'll do a live debate about how you feel this way about this game in the week with more commentary.